English opening, Caro-Kann defensive system, 2.nf3d5 3.e3nf64.nc3. Intense. That was a serious game. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White was a cut above black in the middle game. In the English opening, White plays c4 to take control of the d5 square without sacrificing a central piece. This is a more patient opening. c6 prepares for a quick d5 pawn push in the center. The knight grows and the d4 and e5 squares are under the control of nf3. The light-squared bishop can advance and the c4 pawn is attacked when d5 occupies space in the center. e3 supports the d4 square and allows the light-squared bishop to defend the c4 pawn. nf6 develops the knight toward the center, supports the d5 pawn and controls the e4 square. The pawn on d5 is attacked, the knight advances toward the center, and the e4 square is under nc3's control. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. This adds pressure by pinning a knight. It is the last book move. This fianchettos the bishop by placing it on a powerful diagonal. This threatens to kick a bishop. It is excellent. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. It is quite good. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is quite good. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. It is ideal. A pawn kicks the opposing bishop, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is quite good. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is quite good. Backs off. It is ideal. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. That is a regrettable error. It is incorrect. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is best. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. It is excellent. This misses a chance to link together rooks. It is incorrect. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is ideal. This misses a chance to make a pawn-winning threat. It is incorrect. This could have been done lot better. It is incorrect. This poses a fork piece threat. It is ideal. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is quite good. Recaptures. This threatens to kick a bishop. It is excellent. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This prevents the opponent from being able to kick a bishop. It is good. This is a missed chance to get something back. It is incorrect. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This might indicate that a bishop was attacked. It is quite good. There was only one good move in that position. It is a mistake. This defends a piece that is being attacked but is not well defended. This poses a threat to strike a knight. It is ideal. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This stops the opponent from being able to kick a knight. It is good. This exchange is fair. That's good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. That is a regrettable error. It is incorrect. Although white lost their edge, the game is still almost evenly matched. That falls flat. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This buys time by putting a rook in danger and getting it to flee. It is quite good. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This threatens to win a pawn. It is excellent. The rook is now in a safe position. It is ideal. This avoids the rook's check. It is ideal. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is ideal. That's a decent move. That's good. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. This results in a pawn being lost. The adversary is then able to fork parts. It is incorrect. There was only one good move there. This ignores an opportunity to fork pieces. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a knight. It is a miss. This protects the attacked pawn. This took advantage of a mistake and white now has a winning advantage. It is a great move. This poses the risk of producing a passed pawn. That's good. That is a logical response. It is quite good. Thus, a forced checkmate is possible. It is incorrect. That was a great move and very hard to find. It is brilliant. The pawn is now suitably protected. It is ideal. This continues the checkmate threat. It is best. Intense. That was a serious game. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White was a cut above black in the middle game.